are headed back to assess the damage at my house. It's kind of scary. We will see how things are here on the beach. They're not letting everybody through the bridge, only people who are residents here. So I'm going to show you guys how the bridge or how the beach looks like right now, and I'm going to go assess the damage to the house and also give supplies to my father-in-law who stayed behind to ride out the storm, and he's been kind of protecting our house. So kind of scary right now, so we'll see. The whole toll area is destroyed. Wow, lots of debris on the road. There's a boat that just got stuck on the sand. It's like on there. There's another boat that washed up on shore. Look, there's boats on the thing, man. Oh, look over there, that all crashed. All the boats over there. Look at this, there's a boat right in the middle of. Look, the sign, there's a sign that, I don't know if that's a sign.
Oh, that's the UFO sign.
Oh, the UFO sign that was over there.
Flew off.
Oh my god!
It flew off right across the street.
It flew right across the street, man. Yeah, that was over on this side, like right there. On top of that. And that sign was higher up before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There.
It's down, it's still flooded.
Look, it's still flooded over there.
I think that's the smell my dad's doing.
Oh, that's definitely the smell. As long as it's not coming from our house. That's like that sewagey smell. It's good. It's not our house that's doing that. It's the outside. There's a famous alien house. That will never, like, get broken.
Been through everything. Been through Ivan.
Alright, we're about to enter our neighborhood now. And so, I'm kind of bracing myself to see how it looks. People are waving because, oh man, look at this. Oh man, did the dumpster get blown over there?
Oh my god.
The dumpster got blown from there to, it was over there.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Flood.
That's gonna stink.
Yeah, I guess there's water. He has water.
Oh, it smells. Oh, it smells, Jess. Here's our garage. That's how high it got. I don't know if the bike is okay, but everything here is, I mean, it's a lot of cleanup. So you can see about how high the water got in the garage. There's the water line right there, and you can see it even more clearly inside this cabinet. That's about 2 feet up. So everything that was below that just basically got submerged. So I'm hoping that everything is still running okay. That's where I film my videos. There's everything else. So that's all gone. Things floated over here. I'm just gonna have to clean up some of this stuff. Oh, gross. Here's my deck and it's gone. Look at that. I mean, it just collapsed. Dude, the whole thing's collapsed. I'm like wondering if I can go. There's a better view of it. I want to take a look at the pilings underneath. So this is our neighborhood. If you can tell, the docks have pretty much been destroyed all over the place. The surge finally receded, but we got a lot of mess here. And then we have more docks over here that are definitely destroyed. Now, if you look at where the concrete is, the water came up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 bricks up. So that's about 5 feet of storm surge. A couple more feet, then it would have entered into our house. So that was scary. I don't even have steps to get down there now. So the storm surge pretty much came from the back, through those holes, underneath the front steps of my house. And then the whole neighborhood was flooded. The flood waters came up to about the bottom edge of that hose reel. Actually, you can see the line. See that? It's right there. And then it basically came around to over here and then just kept pounding up against the garage door until it made its way in. So it's day 3 after Hurricane Sally. Today is September 19. We were hit on Wednesday, September 16, by a Category 2 storm. It hit us on the beach really hard. We didn't think it was coming this way. September 17, we drove back to the property just to assess all the damages. And we did a little bit of cleanup and then stayed at my mother-in-law's house because she had electricity. We just got electricity back today, so I decided to come home, leave my son with his grandma, so, she can watch him while I come back here and kind of just start, cleaning up some more. We got a lot of headway a couple days ago where we basically just moved everything in the garage, moved things around, and then sprayed the floor and got rid of all the mud and all the seawater that was sitting here. It's pretty much dried up now. The garage is a mess. It is not, boding well for my OCD, but it's a necessary evil. We have to keep it like this while I move things around and get rid of garbage and things that are on the floor that got soaked. I just wanted to come on to just say that this reminded me again, or strengthened my belief that you can have all the success and fame, things like that, but it will never amount to the love that you share with family. Like, that is true happiness. And it's not even like I'm rich or famous or anything like that. I'm not, but I do know that a long time ago when I first started doing this poetry thing, that's what I wanted. I was starting to climb, I was getting on HBO and I was doing college gigs. I was like, oh, I'm just one event away from a lucky break and I'm just gonna skyrocket. And that day never really came yet, But as time wore on, I started to realize that I could want all that, but it's not going to give you a fulfilling life. You know, all this stuff, all fame, fortune, even the items here in this garage, it can just go away in an instant, right? It can be gone. Like we lost a lot of stuff in one day, right? Things that I had in my garage all set up, just gone. Fame and fortune can just be gone. So what are you left with? You're left with, well, what kind of life am I leading? What memories are treasured inside of me? Because those things can never be taken from you, right? Love for your family, making sure they're safe, all that is what's really important. I would give all this up just to ensure that my family was okay. You know, I couldn't deal with having everything in the world but not having love from my family and my friends. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who reached out, the people who wanted to make sure I was okay. We are fine, we are healthy, and you know, it's gonna be a long process from here just to kind of get everything cleaned up and cleared away and all this stuff. It's gonna be a long process, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm lucky. We were lucky that this wasn't worse, that people didn't need to be rescued or that we lost any lives. I'm glad for what happened, that it happened the way it did. You know, we can do without these tragedies, yes, but they will happen eventually, you know? So when it does, and when the water recedes and the fire dries out, what do you have left? And if what you have left is something that is truly important, something that is irreplaceable, then you'll know that you've lived or are living a good life. That's what this is about. Living a good life. No matter what it tries to throw at you, you are resilient and dedicated to living a good life.